Ladies and gentlemen, we at the home stretch. It is 6:35. This video probably won't go up until 7 a.m. What the fuck am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing with my life right now. I need to go to sleep because I have to get up for work in the afternoon. But Lily is here, and we got to address that. You know, we can't slack off. You know, we can't slack off. So Lily is Sheena. Who gives a fuck? All right, so she has some bombs here, and I'm thinking like, uh-oh. So maybe there's some counter, some beef, some hardcore hamburger beef going on with Lily and Junia. I need to. All these names are just like throwing me out of the water. And guess what, guys? There's still no video here. Whatever. All right, so we got a brand new character. Multi-strike is coming on there. Oh baby, we got her, Tyrion. Multi-strike Tayo, just this big. The next fire dungeon can't have Tayo as a negative, and we just need all these water units to go ape shit. That's what I'm waiting for. So okay, here we go. So gentle strike is going to be inflicts damage equal to 100% of attack to one target, 30% chance to charm, 30% chance to charm on S1. And I mentioned in the last video, I'm gonna mention it in this video, of course, duh. But this is an Advent unit. So the 30% is going up to like 50 or something like that, and everyone's gonna have it like that. So whatever is the best skill that we read here today is going to be a problem. It's definitely gonna be a problem, and that's already starting off as a problem. S1 having a stun ability that high and going up higher is definitely an issue. Is definitely already an issue. Let's read S2. Inflicts damage equal to 120 to attack to a target and an adjacent. So we have the nice AoE adjacent. Inflicts penetration damage equal to 20% attack if the target is male. Oh, we've got some sexism, baby. That's what I like to see. Sexism. So you take penetration damage if it's a guy. That skill's not that impressive. Handbags shot, whatever. I don't want to use her now because of more damage if it's a guy. And it sucks because there's not many male characters in the game, so you know, I'd rather it inflict penetration damage straight up and then just do additional damage if it's a male. But there, you know, if it's Aemon, maybe, I don't know, Aemon, Kane, Tayo, Sid. I'm trying to think of some of the mainstream males in whatever. That skill is booty. Whatever. Never leave home without it. It's that's our S3. It's going to be inflicting damage to all enemies. A water AoE nuker. Hey, we've been waiting for you. So and it's 40% chance to charm male targets for one turn. That could be a 2-turn charm, by the way. That could be a 60% charm. That could 60% chance to land. Usually I think 45 usually go up to 60. They have a pretty standard way of doing their upgrades across time. So right now the S1 and the S3 are calling my name, S2, which seems to be like, except for Kali, like for most characters, the S1 and the S3 is for Advents is like yes, and then like you just kind of do the S2 with 25-50% rolls, but that's okay. You know, like it's pretty good. Definitely if it's 2 turns. And it's only to the male target, so it's just like you're only there's not that many. I feel like most of the nukers in the game, and I know someone's gonna be like, you idiot, you forgot about this one. But yeah, let's see, let's just run it down, like who that's gonna be targeting. It's gonna be Christian, Kane, Aemon, Ian. I'm just thinking about like meta characters that are male, and it's like there's not really Sid, not really that many that is going to, like, you know, charm. At least the S1 charm. So I'm gonna go and vote for S1 maxing first, then S3 just because it's gonna be able to charm some of the male characters a little bit better, and you know, the damage AoE, if you're going for an AoE nuke water comp, you know, that'd be cool too. So we got feminine pursuits, and this is the best. Increases evasion by 40%. They did it again, son of a bitch. If the caster has damage over time. So if the caster is inflicted with a dot, that she will have evasion for 40%. That is very weird. Nothing in her kit so far gives her a dot automatically, and I'm definitely not a big fan of characters that have stuff like that. But it's just, I guess, a nice counter to Elizabeth and Elizabeth is going to be used in the meta for a while now, and especially if that fuse that Junia puts out, maybe that's a dot. We'll have to see how that plays out. Attacks deal penetration damage when the caster has a debuff. She still does not have a debuff of her own, so I'm just kind of weirded out here. Kind of left here in the zone of exactly like how she's supposed to do that, but she just has stuff in position. It's kind of like how Mei has anti-taunt stuff. Like, she doesn't taunt herself, but she can't. But if you happen to do stuff like that to her, she has ways around it. She'll start doing penetration damage if she's taunted, if she's fence down, poisoned, or whatever like that. And then also she'll have evasion, will make it harder. So it will make you as a player, because there's no RTA right now, real-time arena. It makes you as a player more cautious about giving her debuffs, because it might be a little bit wrong. And then I can see as I go down, increases damage dealt to males by 80%, decreases all male enemies attack by 30% by 1 turn at the start of the wave. Again, there's not that many characters that are doing anything on turn 1 as males, so it's just a very weird. It's like they made Surdic, so it's like they had to make an opposite version of it. It just seems weird. Increases critical strike damage by 50% if the caster has damage over time. So she's kind of in there to prevent Elizabeth from popping off, because Elizabeth's buff, her crow debuff, can kind of fly around. Also, Kali is a big penetrator, just putting poison around. Also, the guild rune that is poison can start doing that. Also, the hero talents that randomly put burns and shocks on people, and attack downs, defense down also. So she'll get more damage, but if it's a dot specifically, she'll start popping off. So that's not really that bad. I just think that it's slightly underwhelming from as far as like, damn, I really want to get this character to max guild. But right now, the only thing, the saving grace is the S1. To have a CC that is on a S1, and she already promotes the multi-strike, and there's a lot of other multi-strike water units that will really resonate well. And you can also probably, I don't remember how much Nikita's is, but Nikita is fire and water, so Nikita and her and some other people can definitely wreck some PvP. So I'm interested in that, because obviously you can't charm a boss unit, so that the S1 and the S3 are just not even for bosses. So again, and I've said this actually in other videos, that a lot of characters are going to be coming out specifically to balance PvP, and this is pretty much in your face about it right here. And obviously there are some male characters, and now we also know that we're gonna go be fighting Britain. Britain is gonna be a new single advent dungeon to do. It used to be only multiplayer, and she's gonna be able to do well against them. She's gonna be able to charm all the male targets, I think, that are in that dungeon as well. But I feel like most people, at least of my caliber, are perfectly able to do Britain. We're probably gonna watch Britain like it's nothing, unless they make it Omega Britain and like you get double drops and they gave him a warship that you gotta fight or something. I have no idea, but she'll be good in Britain. She'll be good in obviously a male dungeon, because she's gonna just do more damage to male characters. So you definitely, maybe you'll put her in there for Xenon. You'll put her in there for Renta. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, you could. Maybe the damage at 80% is enough. And I wonder if the trolls are considered male. Whatever. But she seems slightly underwhelming right now. I think the big highlighted love of my life is definitely Junia. Lily is pretty good too, because the S1 and the S3. If there is a male boost of characters, like when they do updates, they usually drop a lot of other characters behind them. As you guys have seen, that every update comes with like a whole fleshed out like rush of characters. So the male characters might come out afterwards. So you might want to prep up a little bit. Maybe they'll start dropping a bunch of males, and you'll be ahead of the game. Let's look at the gentle strike. So boop. Then we see the handbag shot, and Never Leave Home Without It is a super. Yep, she goes in the bag. Phone, fuck that shit. I got this bomb, but it's just, and that's supposed to make all the males fall in love with her. So pretty cool, pretty sweet, I have to say. But Junia has my heart, and let me know what you guys think about this. Her dungeon though. You have a water advent. Let's talk about that real quick before I end the video. Is that we have a water advent that has at least 2 charm skills naturally on her. That means her dungeon is gonna need Rue, but the problem is that she's water and might blow Rue up into the heavens. So I mean, Sid is gonna be able to take some of the charms off. We're gonna see hopefully if she's gonna have some charm resistance maybe. within the bonus units. That's going to be pretty interesting. I'm surprised they don't actually showcase, when they do this, to actually showcase a bonus, like what the bonuses are, you know, but it doesn't matter because it drops in like 5 or 6 hours or something like that. Along with all the other updates. What do you guys think about Lily? And who's your favorite? This is the last video that I'm dropping. So at this point we can say, who's your favorite? Who's your favorite? Who was the one that impressed you the most? Who are you most excited for? Who do you want to summon for? Are you gonna 666 this character? I'm absolutely not. But actually, yes, I am. I'm completely lying. I 666. I'm gonna 666 Nikita. She's like 626 right now, and she definitely deserves 616. And then we'll see how OD those charms get. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Which after this video, I'm gonna probably just go to sleep, and then I have work, and then we'll look at the costumes. I'm pretty sure that by that time they'll have the costumes. The cars, everyone's going to work now, so I'm pretty sure by that time they'll have all the costumes. We'll review the costumes. We'll see the next special costume. They're going to be $20. Just be prepared for that. I'm prepared for the backlash already. Like, what happened, you fucking piece of shit? I'm ready. Hope you're ready too. Again, I want this game to strive and do better, and I want to be the person that's semi-responsible for it. And I want to be there. I want to be there shaking the hands with everybody, and I hope you're going to be there too. Peace.